You hear it, right? In the air. You hear the thunder?
No.
You don't hear the thunder?
No, the thunder's already gone. We're looking for lightning now.
True. Either way, we were here at MPX Thunder. What is up, MPX addicts? It's Jay Williams, your hashtag certified mark, here with my co-host as always.
The voice of the MPX anarchist, Kyle Smith.
Anarchist? What?
Yeah. No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what he said. And if you
anarchist?
Yeah. We want to burn the system down.
I heard a door.
Remember, we were making MPX great again. Now we're just burning the whole system down.
What? Why are we? You know what? Never mind. Here at MPX Thunder, it was just it was a hell of a night. I mean, we saw things happen that really I didn't think we'd see.
No, we saw pretty much a lot of ground set for Purple Rain, which I mean, we'll get into it.
Oh yeah, definitely a lot of ground set for Purple Rain. We saw something that I didn't think in a million years we would ever see happen. We have a new champion.
Huh?
Yeah. New MPX Addicts champion.
Spoiler.
Oh, true.
And does that really count?
Yeah.
As long as the clown's gone, I don't care.
Either way, welcome to the MPX Mainline.
Oh, it's Saturday night. A break for the wicked on the weekend. Mama, can I get another amen? Oh, it's Saturday night. Swear to God, I ain't never gonna repent. Mama, can I get another amen? Oh, it's Saturday night.
And then we started the night off with a bang with the rookie, Casey Clay.
No, rookie. That's all. Rookie. He hadn't earned a name yet.
Taking on Mr. Match of the Night, Ryan Remington. In the first match of the night, it was just...
Match of the night. I mean, that's how you kick off the show.
I can't disagree with it because you know what? Even though it didn't work out the way I would have preferred, you got to admit the rookie held his own and then some.
It would have been a much better fair fight if Kirby and the other rookie would have stayed in the back like they should have.
Considering Tommy and Jamie were at the
they are
allowed
to be there. They have manager's license and tag team license. Those they got nothing.
Noah Navarre is Casey Clay's tag team partner.
No, can't use their name. You're going to get us in trouble again.
I'm not going to get us in trouble because that is their names, and it was an amazing matchup between these two. I mean, people kind of didn't know what to expect. I mean, Ryan Remington is one of the most dangerous, one of the most powerful performers here at MPX, and he was taken to task by the rookie.
No. Ryan had that single-handedly. Ryan, who won?
I didn't say he lost, but I did say that Casey Clay made a heck of a showing tonight. But I gotta say, I mean, obviously your bounty was picked up.
What are you talking about?
The Lariat bounty.
I don't put hits out on wrestlers, sir. That just doesn't happen. I mean, hang on. Yeah, Jamie. Yeah. I'll wire the $10. Yeah, it was beautiful.
Either way, Ryan Remington winning with
great.
a powerful lariat at the end is just devastating. And well, I mean, good on Casey.
Stop saying it
already. And then for the second match, we actually got a tag team match as the returning Camacho brothers took on the Pub Crawlers. And man, oh man, the Camachos were salty over their treatment last time.
Well, they had something to prove. I mean, they came in and they had a good hell of a match, just didn't get the win. And for them being one of the better tag teams in the Texas area, obviously next to Larger Than Life, because the greatest unsigned tag team there is, they wanted to make a point. And well, what a better point than the Pub Crawlers?
Well, I mean, the Pub Crawlers gave it what for. They did as best they could, but unfortunately, just the speed of Onyx and the power of Zarek just could not be overcome by these two.
No, there was a language barrier. I mean, the refs really should be bilingual. Why do we not have a bilingual ref?
I'm not sure. I don't know if they are bilingual or not.
I know for a fact Bambi doesn't know any Spanish.
Well, maybe, but
unless it's Grande Gordita.
Really? But either way, I mean, the Camacho brothers bringing out the win. It was a powerful. I mean, did you see that finish?
Yes, that was a beautiful finish, and it's one of those. I mean, Zero's mind was elsewhere. The stars were playing. I mean, Zero shouldn't have even been booked for this match. Honestly,
you know what? I might agree with you on that one. Did the Stars win?
Honestly, I haven't looked yet. I'm kind of scared. So. Anyways, they will. Go Stars.
Yeah. And then, Director of Operations Matt Fisher decided that he was going...
Matthew Fisher.
Matthew Fisher?
Matthew Fisher.
Which one? We'll figure it out later. But either way, the Director of Operations for Metroplex Wrestling decided that he wanted to make Tatum Manning the face of MPX.
Well, wouldn't you? It's a beautiful face.
I mean, I can see why. He's young, he's fresh, he was hot on a rise.
2019 Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, absolutely. But he decided that he needed a update to his style.
Yeah, the tight jeans were a little questionable.
Yeah. What do you think of the music? I mean, kind of brings it back.
I mean, it did. Sadly, I guess we're not welcoming to the party anymore. So
I don't know. Either way, he had him take on somebody as a point of vengeance, being able to get one back because last week Tatum Manning lost in the gauntlet to Baby D.
Right. I mean, it was a little bit of a rematch, but also let's put it this way. I mean, the director, the DOC, he knows what he's doing. He's got the face of MPX versus the ass of MPX. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
it's a great clash.
Like I said, you know what Baby D likes to do to faces.
We're not I thought we're PG.
We are, and that's why I kept.
Okay.
But either way, this match was, oh man, poor Tatum the whole time. I mean, he felt constrained.
He kept his shirt on.
He did.
He was chop-proof. He was chop-proof tonight.
Not that it did him a whole lot of good. It seems like Baby D just brought out even more power.
Yeah. Well, her hand's a little numb from last week, so she doesn't really feel it.
True. But also just ending this match the way it was. I mean, Tatum tried his best, but he couldn't even come off with the bowling elbow.
Well, he was stopped because that's not what MPX is supposed to be represented by right now. It's not.
But that's what the addicts love. Between that and the music, like Tatum said, that's what we love about
There's
Tatum.
a lot people love about Tatum. Again, have you seen that glorious face? People love Tatum.
Like I said, he is a fresh-faced rookie, and not a rookie anymore, but he's still a fresh-faced performer.
Yep.
But I don't know. We'll see where it's going because it looks like there might be a little more dissension in the ranks. You saw what happened with Larry later on.
Yeah, and we still don't know where CJ is. I think he's still on vacation, doing a cruise or something.
I don't know.
So
we'll see what happens. I mean, Najatois may be in trouble. Well, after that, we got the MPX Prospect Championship match. As Mr. Legs defended, making his second defense.
Coming off the suspension of Randy, like we said, so.
But making his second defense against
positive.
Ashton Jacobs, who is now free of the influence of the voodoo doll.
He's free and he's come home.
Yes.
He did exactly what everybody wanted, what everyone should do. Everyone should come home
as soon as
House Sagan.
As soon as Dave Sagan, Hail Sagan, freed him, he knew exactly where he wanted to be. He, like you said, he came home.
Of course, he came home because guess what? When you're with House Sagan, you win.
Oh, yeah. And he's seen a lot of wins, but, I don't know. Maybe this time around.
Well, because, so Randy got tested negative for the drugs or whatever. Yeah. He had a steel plate in the leg. Come on. He's cheating. Randy is a cheater. You know that.
I disagree with you on that. I don't think so.
MPX management needs to take a closer look at Randy Rightly.
Those are unsubstantiated rumors.
The hell they are. I said it means it's true.
But either way, Mr. Legs coming off with a win on this one. It was a hard-fought win because Ashton Jacobs is nothing to sneeze at, but still, Mr.
It was
Legs,
very close. We saw it's, legs come up a little limp. Yeah. So I guess we'll see. Dave definitely wasn't happy.
No, definitely not.
Ashton at the moment right now is probably wishing he was back under a spell, so he's not knowing what's about to happen to him.
Yeah. But you know what? Mr. Legs is going on to his third. Defense.
Yeah, he's got the third defense at Lightning.
The hardest.
Yeah, that's what some people say. And then to steal your little spoiler, we kind of know what he's doing at Purple Rain.
Oh, well, that's if he makes it to Purple Rain.
That is very true. It depends who he's got at Lightning.
Are you happy now?
No. Do you know where we just went? Where we came from?
Yes, I know exactly where we went, but I also know how it turned out because Magnificent Malico defended the MPX Addicts Championship against Dexter Hardaway in the Mad World.
Yeah.
Of all places.
Exactly. That's where he took all the MPX anarchists, and I don't like it. That's the Mad World should not be a place that anybody should go.
Well, Dexter went there, and he went there to get that belt. I mean, if you think about it, since the inception of the MPX Addicts Championship, first we had Dimitri.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. The reason we have the MPX title we have now is because of Dexter. That's rightfully Dexter's belt to begin with.
In a lot of ways, yes, you are absolutely right. And since he came to MPX, Dexter has been going after the Addicts Championship. That fatal four-way where he lost to Chandler, who went on to win the Addicts Championship.
Yeah.
That war with Stephen Kirby that he had over that belt, eventually destroying it, like you said.
Yeah.
And honestly, he has been involved in the Addicts title picture for a while. And now he is finally retrieved it.
Okay, let's be honest. We're assuming. We don't know if this was MPX sanctioned. That was not an MPX official. There was not a bell. Apparently, there was a bell. That was a pan and a spoon. That is not a bell.
Okay, look, this is the Indies. You do with what you got.
And then, I mean, also, Dexter had a mask thrown on him that was supposed to show him his nightmare. Is his nightmare winning the title? Is that what I'm led to believe? I don't know. I don't know what I witnessed.
It might be a nightmare because you heard what Malico said at the end.
I try not to listen to Malico.
Malico said that they'll never love him as much as the Addicts love Malico.
Well, that's because the anarchists are a bunch of sick freaks like Malico. Look at you.
I mean, yeah. But either way, and new MPX Addicts champion, Dexter Hardaway. Way to go, Dex. And then we got one of the most dangerous matches of the night.
Yeah, I mean, we got our beloved Texas Chainsaw himself, Sky Delacornos, going on against, Dean. It's wonderful to see Dean back.
Dean.
No, it's not. We already have a Tommy. We've discussed this. We already have a Tommy. We can't have two.
That doesn't change.
His name is Dean. It does.
It doesn't change his name.
Oh, it does. Jamie said you call him Dean. We have to do what Jamie says, otherwise we get kicked off YouTube.
No, you do what Jamie. Never mind. Either way, Sky taking on Dean.
Yes.
Here.
See, there you go.
It was just brutal. I mean, I feel bad for him. I mean, he tried.
Oh, you feel bad for him there, and we'll get to it later. But
yeah,
yes, it definitely. Sky had a little fun, and you clearly heard Cody call it exactly what it was. It's like when a cat catches a mouse, and he's playing with his mouse. He's playing with his food.
Well, the mouse.
That's what Sky was doing. He's playing with the food.
The mouse fought more like a cornered rat this time around, though, because he was able to bring some really impressive maneuvers here.
I don't. He's not a rat. I mean, he is from Oklahoma, so maybe, but.
Jeez, really?
What?
Oh, they're going to kill us. But either way,
are you really afraid
Sky
of
de Lacrimosa coming out with a win here, and then a special announcement?
We got him back. Daddy Isaac had a nice little
returns.
message. No, Daddy Isaac.
Daddy Isaac.
Yeah. He had a nice little message for a special little boy. It was wonderful.
He told him that he was just so proud of him that he talked to Mr. Fisher, that he got the, he secured for Sky a match at Purple Rain. He secured a prospect championship match against, whoever happens to hold it.
And
not only will it be a prospect title match, it will be a Red Rain
This
match.
is Sky's match. This is the match that Sky has. I mean, it is Sky. It's Sky's match.
Yeah.
You can't put anyone else in that's going to come away from it.
I can think of one, but he's
busy. And, it's tribe don't fight together. We've got, Sky's match, and it doesn't matter who it is. If it's Legs, if it's whoever the third opponent's, third defense is going to be, if he somehow beats Legs, which, again, we need to test Randy.
What?
But, I mean, if in Red Rain, Randy Right really can do whatever he wants.
Absolutely. I mean, it's going to be a no DQ, no holds barred, everything legal, everything allowed. Oh my God, it's going to be dangerous.
Barbed wire, light tubes. Oh my.
Mr. Legs, I hope you're ready, because if you make it past next week, boy.
Could you just imagine taking a chair to Randy Right Leg?
Wait, we did that before.
Oh yeah. No, that was Left Leg. Left Leg was on the cast. Pretty sure. Do you think Tommy's being served right now? Now remember what we talked about. Remember the bullet points Jamie gave us to talk about.
It wasn't even 3 years ago when I first came to MPX, in which Stephen Kirby was not only the MPX champion, he was the greatest human being alive.
He was.
And
he had wonderful entrant music and everything.
He had the full backing and support of his boys, the Impact players, and Jamie Aller.
Wait a minute, no, you're already going off bullet points. You're already going off.
But just tonight, it seems like obviously, we've seen it happening, but now it is just absolutely cemented and true that larger than life, Tommy Becker, Jamie Aller,
Tommy Becker,
and Mr. Match of the Night, Ryan Remington, they're
Kirby's peak. They
turned on him.
No,
they turned on him.
They're not turning on him. They no longer need him.
And honestly,
they no longer need a trainer. What do they need training for? They're former MPX champions. They're the greatest tag team champions. They don't need a trainer anymore. They're not turning their back on them. It's like Jamie said. Kirby's peaked at those. First he had Jackson. People thought he peaked there. Oh, no. Then he had Ryan and Tommy. Now he's got these two douches out there. Come on.
You skipped one.
Who?
You skipped one.
Who?
All last year you were getting on it about, greatest MPX rookie of the year.
Tatum doesn't need he doesn't need a trainer either. And let's be honest. Tatum really got with Menage a Trois. That's what really propelled him. It wasn't Kirby. Kirby tried to hold him down every chance he got. You saw.
But either way, Tommy Becker taking on
Tommy Becker. Get it right. Jamie's going to yell at us.
And honestly, it looked like Tommy had Kirby's number.
Tommy did. He did. Tommy Becker had Kirby's number. Kirby was down that entire match.
Yeah, until, it's like, well.
He cheated. You can say it.
Kirby
cheated.
If anybody cheated, it was Jamie Aller. You saw him. He grabbed.
Jamie didn't cheat.
He grabbed Kirby twice at least.
He was helping Kirby up because Kirby was having a hard time. You saw his back was bothering him. He had a hard time getting up. Jamie was trying to help him. Tommy and Jamie had the title. They were looking at it.
He's a manager. He's not supposed to touch anybody in the match.
Yeah, he can.
No.
It's in the manager bylaws. You're allowed to help him up. But he sat there and he pushed Tommy into that title belt, rolled him up, hooked the tights, pulled the hair. He did everything he could to win.
He did not.
No, he did.
But he won either way. I mean, you've seen larger than life win through dubious means numerous times before. Now you complain about it?
No, they always win fair and square. That's the larger than life motto. Fair by any means
Kirby coming out with a win on this one. Tommy just devastated by it.
The Tommy.
Well, either way, go Kirby. And then we had the main event in which Director of Operations Matthew Fisher?
Yeah,
Matt Fisher?
Matt Fisher.
Matt Fisher?
Yeah.
Okay, he changed it. But he changes, what we call
anything.
But it was a fatal four-way match to determine the number one contender for the MPX Championship at Purple Rain.
Yep.
We got to see Jackson Stone.
Oh, yes, okay, fine. Jackson Stone was there. Wesley Crane was there. Yeah. Loverboy there was there. The rookie was there. You're forgetting who was sitting at the table. Who was there to watch the greatest... Hi, how you doing?
Hi. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the winner of the match, Wesley Crane.
Hi.
You and Jackson left some fingerprints on the rookie. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah, don't commit any murders tonight. They can get it off him. So don't do that.
Good looking out.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on your win tonight. That was a brutal match.
Thank you. I agree. But can you imagine what kind of brutality I'm going to bring to Dave Sagan? Trust me, I've had weeks to plan this.
Yeah, no, that has been very obvious. I mean, given the gauntlet for the gold last week, we were wondering, does the title even matter? Or are you just looking at getting Dave?
No, that's all I'm looking. I'm only looking at the title.
Only looking at the title. Okay,
Dave is just the person holding it at the moment.
Well, actually, that makes a whole lot more sense, actually.
And then, we hear the announcement from Matthew Fisher. I mean, a casket match.
Oh.
This is you did this, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm not going to say that I did it. But, I mean, Matthew, out of everybody, Matthew knows what I can do.
True.
If you remember back when I fought Frankie Fisher.
Yeah, good times.
Matthew was there.
Yeah.
He was.
So
yeah, that was a great match.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was a good memory. So have you created a brand new casket for Dave?
I guess you'll just have to show up and find out.
Yeah, well, we'll look at that. I mean, good luck with that.
Hey, by the way, do you have a hammer? I broke mine.
Fortunately, I don't. I saw Dexter carrying one earlier, though.
Oh, yeah.
This might be the only time I like him.
Yeah. Dexter, run.
He scares me.
Me too. Run, Dexter, run. I think he's gone.
He scares me.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
What's a new mask? Did you know? Did you recognize it?
Yeah, no,
you know who that was, right? We'll talk about it later.
But either way, that main event, oh man, the Fatal 4-Way match was just absolutely amazing. I mean, I know I say that a lot, and Jamie, whatever.
You don't whatever the great Jamie Aller.
Well, he's constantly, it's the greatest match. He wasn't even involved in this one, so it's fine.
Well, touche, but he should have been. Should be involved in every match for a title.
No, I completely disagree. But you know what? This match, I mean, Noah Navarre making a hell of a showing.
Rookie.
Yes, the rookie Noah Navarre.
Their names.
We're
going to get yelled at.
I'm going to use their names.
Fine. From now on, I'm just going to send all the hateful emails and voicemails to you.
You go right ahead and do that, and we'll see what happens. But either way, Noah Navarre making a great showing. Loverboy Larry, we haven't seen him in a while.
He looked in good shape.
Yeah, no, not a better ring rest.
No. He's done some stretches, we've heard. The Mannings are helping him. So.
But I've got to say, the real fight in this match, it was between two men.
Go on.
I mean, Wesley Crane bringing everything he's got because he wants to get his hands on that title, wants to get his hands on Dave, and that witch, Lizzie Thorne.
Okay. He can't cuss, but Dexter can say the F word to the clown?
You know what? I have no control over that.
Bitch.
But Jackson Stone, everybody. Man, the fight between these two was just devastating.
Go back, and when this comes out on MPX Network, go back and watch it. Towards the end, when there's a big boot to Wes's face, he actually kicked off some of Wes's beard. Just seriously, go look at it. You see beard hair fly.
Yeah, no, it was just, it was so painful to watch. I mean, like, Jackson's boot is the size of Wesley's head.
I told you, he's got big feet and big hands. The guy's massive. People don't realize that.
Yeah. Wait, are you saying he's,
No, I didn't say that at all. You're sick. You see? Mad World affected you. You're bad. Mad World affected you.
But either way,
don't go to Mad World.
Even though Wesley Crane, won the match, I mean, Jackson can't be done yet.
No, Jackson, first off, before the match, we saw the little thing with Kirby trying to offer some advice, and, Jackson did the right thing. He did the same thing Ryan and Tommy and all of them do, is they no longer need Kirby. Kirby tries to latch on and hang on to these great prospects because that's the only way he can stay relevant. And, Jackson realized and said, hey, no, I don't need you. I got this. And you saw Jackson came out and he got this. I mean, he took it to West.
He had it
he left a couple of, fingerprints on the rookie.
Yeah. Welcome to Wrestling Noah Navarre.
Rookie.
But either way, Wesley coming out with the win on that one. We'll see where Jackson goes from here. We'll see.
He didn't look happy. He was eyeballing that kid up and down all the way to the back.
3, 2, 1.
So, hell of a show?
Yes, as always, MPX, the greatest in the Texas area. DFW, North Texas, doesn't matter. All of Texas.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, if you loved last week's show, this one's going to knock your socks off, just like management said.
Yeah, and then, first, like you said, first comes the Thunder. Now we go to Lightning.
Oh, yeah.
And I can only imagine we're getting better and better. Because that's the thing about Purple Rain. Every MPX athlete wants on this show. This is the biggest show of the year. So the week before, everyone's going to show out trying to earn a spot on MPX Purple Rain.
We know 2 matches on that card already.
Yes.
We know that the MPX championship will be defended by Dave Sagan against Wesley Crane.
Go ahead.
In a casket match.
Now, who does that favor?
I don't know.
Pretty sure. Well, that's true. Wes normally doesn't bury them. He skins them, eats them, and then just dissolves the bones. So he doesn't really use caskets.
I mean, we'll see. But also, Sky De La Cremosa will be taking on whoever is the prospect champion.
Oh, yeah? And? What's that match?
And that's going to be in a Red Rain match.
Yes.
I mean, this is Purple Rain. It is the biggest show of the year. It's our big game.
Yeah.
And honestly, I can't wait for it.
No, it's going to be amazing. Like you said, that Rain Rad match is one I look forward to every year. We look at last year and we saw kind of, the clown, and then we saw West and we saw Richter.
Yeah.
Richter was asleep for a lot of it, but that's how brutal these matches are.
Yeah.
It's kind of my point.
It knocked out the cop.
And yeah, it did. And that's the thing. Like I kind of hope Randy and Lenny kind of push through whoever pass through. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say? They get past whoever the third defense is because I want to see Sky destroy Randy.
I don't know.
Randy is bad for MPX. He's almost as bad for MPX as the clown is.
I disagree with you completely, but it's going to be a great show. I mean, next week we're going to find out who Legs is going to be taking on.
Yeah.
And we're also going to see, like what's going to happen between Larger Than Life and Kirby, or Larger Than Life and the Rookies, or Jackson Stone. What's going to happen with that?
Yeah, Jackson, like we said, Jackson did not look happy after this match. Jackson's, he's he's the most famous MPX graduate we have. He's world traveled. He doesn't need Kirby anymore. He said that. But the thing is Jackson's never held a title here at MPX, really. He had the prospect for a little bit. Lost it to, Randy, cheater. So now he's sitting here and you can tell there's a chip on his shoulder. Jackson wants that title. He wants the MPX title, and he couldn't get it tonight. Listen, we've seen Jackson kind of like this before, and he's scary when he's this upset.
Oh, yeah.
I'm curious to see where he's going to go. And then, like you said, Larger Than Life doing what they do best, and that's dominating all over the place. So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I can't deny that they do that, even if I don't agree with the means. But you know what? It's going to be an amazing show next week. And yes, I am going to say next week, I am going to hold out hope that this is going to happen. But make sure you catch us here on YouTube. Make sure you catch us on Spotify with MPX Rehab. And of course, always make sure you catch MPX on the MPX Network, network.mpxwrestling.com.
Yes, it's going to be great. And like you said, people can listen to me all they want on YouTube and Spotify. It's wonderful.
Yep.
They get to hear my show. It's awesome.
Our show.
This is my show. No. Mine.
Our show.
Mine.
Ours.
It's Saturday, it's Saturday. Oh, it's Saturday night.
That is very true. It depends who he's got at Lightning. Oh, I saw. Did you see it?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Is that in the shape of a leg? That's creepy.